remember looking over the rail and seeing a fully lighted ship. That's why. I mean, I saw that ship. It's terribly close. And the other thing I'm saying is that I didn't see a ship 19 miles away. I saw a ship that was so close. And they said at the time it was less than 9 miles away. Now they're trying to say it was 19. I saw it. You know, it wasn't just lights on the horizon. You could see it was a ship. And I saw our rockets being fired, which that ship must have seen. I've always said that I saw a man walking on the deck, and I did. They claim I didn't, but I was extremely far-sighted. As a matter of fact, I had defective eyesight, and I was too far-sighted. They played one version of the Near My God, of which there are three. I heard this out so many times. And the one they played was the one that was played in church some months after that I was with my grandmother, and I was so frightened. I came out of church, I ran out, I knew the tune so well.
I said to my father, see that lighter, that ship is coming to our rescue. Hardly said the words when the light was turned off and left us in the dark.
She gradually sank by the head, and you could feel everything going through her. Rumble, everything was going down. So we had two boards on the stern of the Titanic, which said, keep clear of the propeller blades. And I was on the port one, hanging on. So much debris floating, and bodies, dead and alive, were all round there. So hundreds of them round the stern of that ship. They'd all seem to drift down that way. And eventually I slid off. And I had a life jacket on, and I hit the water with a crash. But I didn't hit anything in the water. I was lucky, very lucky.
Then when the water rushed into the boilers, there was a terrible explosion. And that's when I thought the boat broke in half. And that's when the people started jumping into the water and screaming. That's when they screamed. It was terrible.
And I didn't close my eyes at all. I saw that ship sink. And I saw that ship break in half.
She came out of the water, up like that, and then she went flat down into the sea.
And the forepart went down nose first, and the stern of that ship stood up in the water for quite a long time, or it seemed a long time to me, and then keeled over.
She went down and she came up. She was almost vertical out in the water. Oh, freezing. So it killed everybody. They didn't last long. They didn't last long. Anyway, when I found Rick's, and he'd hurt himself. He'd hurt his legs. He dropped on something. And he didn't say very much. He was a great big fellow, too. Very good swimmer. And he died. And I was eventually, I seemed to be all by myself. The cries, help, and prayers all subsided, and everything was quiet. And people, some of them didn't leave their cabins even. And they must have died in their cabin. And they must have suffered more than I could have. Gradually dying.